Right. I do apologise. I think we are finally up and running. No idea what was going on with the stream. I only got one quali lap because I was trying to sort the stream. But definitely got the correct fuel load, 20 litres. So I think we're fine. Very bad quali, but hopefully we can make it up. See if we get on. And hopefully the game audio is working, but I do need to check it. At least we're only ranked 11th in this one, so that's good. So despite our bad quality, we shouldn't lose too much. Decent start. This is basically a slipstream fest, this track. You cannot fall out of the slipstream, you have to stay with it. It's like a second quicker a lap to be in the slipstream. If you're half a second behind someone coming out of turn 1, you've overtaken them by the chicane. And I know that from being the car in front, it's so painful. Like, you just got no chance at fighting it if the other car behind you is slipstreaming you. You have to be in the train and just wait until the last few laps to make an overtake to be at the front of the train. You just want to follow. Trains are already starting to break up quite a bit, which is not ideal. Let me know if you guys can hear the game audio, guys. Hopefully it's working. If not, I'll sort it after the race. Now I'm actually not going to go for a move into turn 1 because I want the slipstream up the back straight. That's good. P13 to P10 on lap 1 and we're ranked 11th, so we'll gain Iracing. See, this is what I want. I want the slipstream here. Look at that group of cars, because I was recording a kart video. Group of cars up in front, so I'm gonna give it a bit of bump draft. Come on, mate, let's go. Don't defend, don't defend. Let's work together. This is the issue, is that some people know when I'm bump drafting that I want to work together, whereas some will just defend the inside into chicane and then we both lose time. Whereas actually when I'm bump drafting, I'm trying to work together with the car in front. But some drivers don't realise that, which can be frustrating. Because you don't actually want to battle with them, you want them to just push so we can catch the ones in front. Because if you're bump drafting another car, you gain so much on the others, it's insane. Especially if they don't have slipstream. If you and another guy are just bump drafting, you gain so much, it's insane. Even if you're not slipstreaming the car you're gaining on. Just you and him are bump drafting each other. It's insane. Oh, a bit twitchy by the number 12 there. That lead train is starting to pull away from these two, so we want to get past quickly from the number 12. Number 7 made a quick pass. I think I might hold off and look for a move into the chicane. Just stay back for turn 1, get the slipstream. Wait for the chicane. Because that yellow car is just kind of at the back of that train, and the gap is growing quite significantly, so I don't want to lose too much. So let's just hold off for the moment and try and bump draft on this straight. I might even not go for the bump draft and just go for the overtake on the number 12, because he seems slower. See if we can get a slipstream. Yep, he's not going to go for the bump draft. I know number 7 is fast, so I'm going to bump draft to number 7 and overtake the number 12. Watch this. Come on, number 7, let's go. That's it. Come on, mate. There we go. Boom. Working together pays off. The number 7 didn't have slipstream, but I had slipstream and I gave him the bump draft, and then we both overtook the number 12. So that worked fantastic. How's it going, Jonas Tracks? Hope you're doing well, mate. I do apologise if the game audio isn't working. I had a few issues with the stream, so we'll get that sorted after this race. I do apologise for that, there not being any game sound. We'll get that sorted. The stream had some issues where it kept stopping the stream by itself. I don't know if it was my internet or what, so I got that sorted, but then the audio wasn't working, I didn't have time. Yeah, I'll get it sorted after the race. I do apologise for any issues. How's things with you? I'm going to have to go for an overtake on this number 7 because the train in front is pulling away. He's making too many mistakes. I wanted to work with him, but we're just losing far too much to the cars in front. If he keeps it clean, I might just give him a bump draft and continue to work with him, but I think he's just going to hold us up. Yep, car in P5 is set fastest lap of the race. Ah, so you got it all sorted though. Got all the drivers updated and things. Damn. Big crash. Big crash. Oh, come on, guys. Why? My wheel's broken. This always happens to me, guys. I'm so done with iRacing. I can't turn. I do apologise for getting annoyed, guys, but I've had that type of luck for the past month. Honestly, I can't turn left. This is usual for me at the moment. Just... Oh, I can't turn right either. This is just the absolute usual. Every single race I've done for the past 2 months, something like that has happened in the daily racing. Hence why I've not actually been streaming that much, because there hasn't been any like big races going on recently. It's just been like daily iRacing, and this is my type of luck in them. I would be like 4K right now if it wasn't for so many races like this. I don't even know if I'm going to get to the pit lane, honestly. This just happens far too often with me, and it just gets a little bit annoying. Yeah, this is third race in a row of trying to gain I rating that I've had this. So I've gone from 3.3k to I'll be 2900 after this race. Come on, I can't even turn. I think this might be a DNF. Oh man, I can't even brake. Yeah, race is over, unfortunately. That's going to be a 10-minute pit stop. Stay in the race for the safety rating, but yeah, this has been basically what every race has been like for us for the past month. Let's just watch the replay of that, and then I'll sort the game sound for you guys. But yeah, like, it's just a little thing to get annoyed at, but this has been what's happening to me for the past month. Every daily race something happens like this. I think I've maybe had 3 that have gone well. I mean, look at this. Taking it easy, these guys do crash, I get collected, and that, I mean, like, I'm backing out. I don't want to go 3 wide. This guy is just being silly. He just sends it, can't control the car, he just sends it, cuts off the nose of this black guy. These 2 are out, so I would have gotten two positions. I would have been up to P6, and this black car, I can't avoid it, hits him, and that little hit is enough to completely break my wheel and give me a 10-minute pit stop. Like, and I almost hit that white car because I couldn't turn. Like, look at my steering input. I actually couldn't turn. But yeah, this has been my luck for the past month in these daily races, unfortunately. Right. Oh well, is what it is. It's annoying, but it is what it is. Right, let me try and get the audio working whilst we're waiting on this. Actually, I want to be in a replay. So there's some sound. So that's working. Now let me try and get it to work on the streaming PC. Can you guys let me know when you can hear some audio? Can you guys hear me now? That should be audio working. But yeah, that's just the same luck I've had in every single race for the past month. It's insane. And you know, you can say there's audio, perfect. It was the wrong slider. I put up the wrong slider. That's what I've done. But yeah, you know, you can say, oh, you know, you need to avoid these things more and all that, and be more on the ball. But like, I'm backing out of the overtake. The other two go for it, take each other out, and I'm the one that gets the broken wheel. The other guy just spins. It's that type of luck is just so frustrating. Like I said, I think I've lost about 800 I rating just from having stuff like that, and it just gets a bit frustrating.
There's an incident ahead.
I'm in the pit lane, mate. It just gets frustrating after a while. Right. Well, hopefully the next race goes a bit better than this one. Because this is starting to get a little bit annoying. It's just people driving without using their brains. I mean, like that. We're fighting with 22 minutes to go. There's 22 minutes left in the race. And the driver behind gets a slipstream, sends it down the inside, cancels the car down, takes out the guy in front of me, and takes me out of the race. Like, there's 22 minutes left of the race. There's no point fighting on a track like this when you can literally gain half a second, 6/10 on a single straight with slipstream. You need to work together and then fight near the end. But most people aren't doing that, and that's a little bit annoying. Hopefully the stream's working fine now.
Hola.
Hello, you are on stream now.
Oh,
So no swearing.
this is just another warning that I will not swear, right?
Yes. There's no disclaimer. So you'll get banned.
You know what I did? You want to know what I did today?
Does the stream want to know what you did today is the question.
I went to Eindhoven to pick up new parts for the Evo.
Very nice.
No, not nice.
Oh.
Because you know, I bought a new engine and shit. Apparently the clutch broke as well.
Okay, go.
Oh no.
Yeah.
No.
You Guess who has a new clutch? I do.
How much extra is that?
1,000.
Oh, on the bright side of things,
Yeah.
you're basically going to have a brand new car.
Oh
On
yeah.
the downside of things,
That-
it's going to cost you the same as a brand new car.
Yeah. Oh shit, wrong thing. Damn it, my wheel's not turning on.
I had another Cody race. 3 races in a row. Yesterday, first one,
Cody race.
net coded into the wall. I still finished, by the way. I didn't realise I put DNF. I finished, but like last. Second race, DNF with 10 minutes to go. P10 to P3, 6-way fight for P1, and a guy tried to pit maneuver me on the straight. Like came across on me, tried to spin me. So I dive bombed him into the next corner, and he just turned in, even though I was there. And I spun, but another car just drove straight into the side of me. He like went away from the racing line and just drove into me, broke my car. So that was a DNF. And then this one, 8 minutes into the race, fighting for top 2 cars. 2 of the cars in the top 5 crashed into the chicane. I had a guy coming down my inside on the straight. I backed out of it. He killed the guy in front of me. So I was going to get 4 free positions, but the car that was directly in front of me, that got taken out by the car that was trying to overtake me, and just dive bombed in the chicane. I got collected, broke my wheel, and 10-minute pit stop. So 3 races in the first 3 races of my new season that I've been taken out and basically finished right at the back of the field, which is kind of pain.
Yeah.
So hopefully the next ones are a bit better. I mean, the guy in P2 is going to lose 123 Iracing because he DNF'd as well.
But, you know, some of this is part of your own fault. You did not wait with driving until your coach was here. So.
Actually, you told me you would be a few minutes, and I started a race
Yes.
in a few minutes,
Yes, I
and
know,
then you turned up half an hour late. So
yeah, you're
technically,
right. You're right.
my coach showed up late, so it's my coach's fault.
That one today is my fault. Those 2 yesterday are your own.
Well, you weren't here yesterday.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean you have to race, does it?
It does.
You could also just practice.
Those were my
you hate
practice
vegetables?
races.
Wait, are you sharing your screen or is that not possible because of your stream?
I'm streaming. Just
Yeah,
streaming.
no, so that's not possible on Discord?
Yeah, I can't screen share as well. It'll kill my broadband.
Yeah, okay. No, I know. Are you in a server right now?
I'm in the race. I'm still racing with a 10-minute pit stop. Dead last.
Oh.
You can tell the stream about your evil because they've not got exactly much to watch at the moment.
What do you want me to tell them? About how it broke in 2 laps on Sandford? How it's costing like 10k to fix it? How I'm depressed that I don't have an Evo right now?
I was gonna say, you're supposed to tell them that it's getting fixed because most of them already know that it's broken. Because
well, to be fair, on the little optimistic side, I'll probably get to drive it tomorrow again.
oh, Jonas Tracks, you'll offend Luciano. Don't let him see that message.
Sorry?
Someone in stream said, "What's an Evo?"
Alright, let's clarify it. A Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution, and to be really precise, an Evo 4, if that answers your question. And if that doesn't, it's a really fast vroom vroom.
really fast vroom vroom.
Yes, really fast. Right now, it's not going anywhere.
What
But
do you
like I
mean you
said,
might drive it
probably-
tomorrow? You need a new engine and a clutch, and it's going to be done tomorrow.
Yeah, but no, he was already working on it today. That's why I was on this morning with John and she couldn't voice chat, and the garage called me. I'm like, I told him, oh, this can be good if they call like already, and he told me that like we need a new clutch ASAP. So I told him, okay, I will get you a new clutch today. I will bring it by tomorrow. So he probably wants to have the car done tomorrow in the afternoon. And if that's the case, I'll get to drive it to Eindhoven, like an hour away from me, to get the ACU mapped.
Don't you
So
want to
then
get
it will
the
take
ECU mapped before you drive it? Because I thought that's...
No, that's the thing. I have to bring it to the guy that I went to today to map it for me. Like he has a software and things we need to map. My garage does not. That's the issue we have.
But
Because
is
there
it
was-
safe
there are
to
two
drive
options.
it
Or I drive
without
it-
the map?
I mean, he said yes. He said it is safe, but
But this is also the
If
guy
I
that
have-
said it's safe to take it to the track and then it blew up.
no. This is not that guy. That guy. I'm now talking about the guy that I get my parts from, like the specialist about the Evos.
Oh, right.
So he said, yeah, if the car, because of, and right now it has an ECU of an Evo 4 in it. He says, if the car starts, you can drive it. If it doesn't, well, then you can't drive it, obviously. So if the car starts, I can drive it, like just slowly to Eindhoven. Just not use a lot of turbo, so basically keep it in low RPMs. Then
Yeah.
it will be there for, I think, a week, and then I will have it back, and then it's completely done, by the way. Then I can
So
drive it
that'll
again.
have the new map on it that's for the turbo that you've got installed and everything.
Exactly, yeah, for the new turbo.
Nice, nice. So it'll
and it
basically
doesn't
be a
start,
brand
and
new
I-
car on the inside.
Yes. The only thing that hasn't been changed is the gearbox, which is, I hope, still fine.
So how did he not know the clutch was gone already?
Who-
How did-
What do you mean?
How did he only know today that the clutch was gone?
Because you didn't notice it when you were driving the car. You only notice it when you look at the clutch plate.
Oh, I
Like
see.
the clutch plate has a lot of wear on it, and mine has like 6 little springs in them, like super tight. So my clutch is very heavy, and 2 of those springs were apparently very loose, which they shouldn't be. So the guy Pete is his name, said to me, "Oh, never mind. I already know what you have done." I told him, "Huh?" And basically launching the car like I did is really bad for the clutch. Like it breaks easily. I didn't know that. I didn't know that the clutches were that sensitive to launching. Because it was already a stage 2 clutch.
So you need a race clutch basically that you can launch.
Yes, but that he said this is my last little savior, like savior tool that I have, this clutch that I have right now. Because if this one would break too, and would it work, I need a race clutch. But with the race clutch comes like extra things, because that one is so heavy that my gearbox will get in trouble and probably blow up like within a few months. Or like just break something, or the diff will break, so I have to reinforce that as well. If I really want to use a race clutch.
So basically it would
So
be
yeah.
another time G.
Probably, yeah. So I'm just gonna drive the car safe, not launch it. I mean, I will send it at some point, because, you know, what else do you have an Evo for? But I will not launch it anymore. Not from a standstill, at least, with the clutch.
Yes.
I told my, because I was at the garage today and he was fixing my engine, I told him, you know, once I'm out of debt, so like 2 years, I have a new project coming. He's like, what do you want now? I said, you know, you see all these bolts on the engine? All of them I want out. All of these bolts need to go out. I want to put in like clean bolts, like show bolts. He
Yeah.
told me I was crazy. I said, yes, but you love me anyway.
So what, you want to take all the bolts out the engine and put shiny ones in?
Everyone. Yes. Everyone.
Can you not just polish up the bolts you have right now?
No. Because I want them to be in specific colors and materials. But that's a long way down the road, you know. That's when I'm gonna polish up the entire engine bay, and I want some chrome, like coolant tanks and things like that. So that's probably
You just need to pay for all that's been done just now first.
yes, exactly. First gonna pay everything back, then put in the car now. Then I have to fix the interior, because I have like a big stain on the interior roof. Was already there before I got the car, unfortunately. And then I will get a gauge set, because that's something I really want, and it's also handy. And then I will polish up the engine bay. But like I
Nice.
said, this is a project for the next few years, you know, it's not gonna be done next year.
Yeah.
Right now I'm just happy that the car will be done again and driving.
Yeah.
I just hope he gets it done tomorrow. Or Friday, that the car will start. That's the thing I hope. Otherwise it will be an extra 250 euros that I have to pay.
What, to
The
transport
guy-
it?
Yeah.
And the guy that maps it, I assume he can't come to you? Like, come
Yeah,
to the other
no,
garage?
he can't come to me. No, he has to like pick up my car with the transporter and then take it back to his garage.
And that would be an extra 250 euros.
Yeah, and the thing is, if I would do it myself, I would rent one of those things. That would be 200 euros for a day, excluding gas. So I would basically be doing all the work, and I have to pay the same amount. So yeah, no thank you.
Yeah.
I'd rather have them do it.
Plus, you don't have to worry about crashing or something like that.
Exactly.
If
Yes,
you crash
that's
with
also
your
why
Evo in the back of it, that would be like pouring a bucket of table salt right into the wind.
Exactly. That's also why I had to got transported from Zandvoort. It was also the same thing. Like we had to pay a lot of money, and like just paying a company to do it was like cheaper in terms of laboring hours. It was really weird.
Yeah. Oh,
But
well,
I could still work that day.
yeah. Another free position, I think.
Screen looks really good, by the way.
Thank you. Finally got the broadband sword.
Yeah.
Someone's still in the pit.
You know what I got sorted? You know how I got a widescreen? I apparently found an extension on Google Chrome that lets me watch my videos in like full screen, finally, without the borders. So this is amazing.
Wait,
I can finally
wait,
read
wait,
what
wait,
the
wait, 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 wait. You've been watching everything on your widescreen with big massive borders either side.
Yep.
All
Until
this
today,
time.
because I was. Yes, because today I was bored.
And you
was
never
waiting.
thought to
I'm
fix
like,
it.
you know, I have to fix it. There must be a fix to this. So I looked it up, and apparently there was a really simple fix to it.
That's such a Luciano thing to do.
Yeah,
Just
you know, I'm
not
the brightest
fix
piggy.
it.
I'm not, mate. I'm not the brightest piggy in the stable. You know that.
I mean, you break Evos and don't know how to turn computers on. It's not a good
I know how to
combination.
Yes, I only know one thing: how to drive. Well, according to my Evo, I don't. But you know, don't ask him.
Yeah, I don't think the Evo would agree.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
You broke the clutch and the engine.
Yeah, the only thing that's still working is the diff and the transmission.
Yeah, there's not exactly much left.
I could cry.
I'm sorry.
Man, when he called me today and he told me the clutch, I'm like, oh, because I put a new one in like 3 years ago, so I knew it was gonna be a big price. Change that one. The only thing that survives this massacre was the flywheel. That one was still straight, which is something I also had to replace 3 years ago.
And this is all because of the banking of Zandvoort.
Oh no. The clutch is because of my launching the car, like on the street.
But all the engine stuff is purely from banking at Zandvoort.
Probably, yeah, because I still asked him like, Pete, like how? Like, please explain to me. Like, is this really because of the truck? But yeah, if the engine gets a little too hot, the oil gets thinner, and some places like the oil doesn't reach, especially in those long banked corners. I said yes, and Zandvoort has 2 of them, both going each way, which was not helpful. But yeah, and it could have been enough because I was driving at very high RPMs. You know, I was sending it like 6k into the corner. So yes, that was not nice.
So, we all know whose fault it is.
Zandvoort and Martin.
Exactly.
Come to Zandvoort, I have a track day.
Engine blows up.
Exactly, 10k down the hole for a track day that was only supposed to be like 200 euros. Oh,
And
you know what?
you drove it 2 laps. You know, if you had had a day at Zandvoort and it'd been like the best day ever, and then it was like 10k down the drain on the final run, be like, oh, that's annoying. But the fact you literally drove one lap, pushing, and then the engine blew up, it's just pain.
Yes, I agree. If that was a whole day and like the last run the engine blew, I'm like, okay, that was, I ascended to R. But the first 2 laps, no, that was not even fun. And you gotta keep in mind, I already paid 1,000 euros before I went to the track day to have my brakes changed.
Yeah.
Well, at least now the car is fully serviced. You know, I bet there is not a better service Evo right now in the place where I live. New brakes, new engine, basically almost a new engine. New
You
clutch.
need to get invited to that car show that you sent me the
Yeah,
video
well.
of. You'll have the best
Yes, I
Evo in
do.
town.
Oh yeah, the one in the parking garage.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's true. I really need to send those guys a message.
And be like, yo guys, I have the cleanest Evo in town.
Yeah. Yeah, well, that's the thing. It's mechanically clean. The rest of it's not really clean. The chassis needs some work. The engine
That's
needs
why
some
you want a
fix,
chassis.
the interior needs work.
That's why you want a sleeper. Sorry, you've got a sleeper.
I don't-
It doesn't
don't
look
need-
great on the inside and the outside, but the engine is. Mwah. No offense, but you have a sleeper right now.
Well, to be fair, if you know what an Evo is, I don't think anyone will believe it's a sleeper, since they come stock with 280 horsepower.
Do you want to see the replay of my death?
I do, yeah.
This is just absolute typical Cody luck. It's on my stream.
Yeah, I'm watching your stream.
So,
Hold on, wait, my stream is bugging. What the fuck? Oh, here it is again, yep.
so I'm bump drafting him. This guy comes up behind me. So I back out. I back out. Go to defend, back out. Brake early. The blue car takes too much speed in. Takes out the black
Hold on,
car.
I'm still, the funny thing is you're already narrating, but I'm still on the straight, waiting for you to go into the chicane.
Well, just listen to the audio on the stream and then it'll make sense. And mute me on Discord or something. Yeah, so the blue car takes out the black car, but in front of us, there was one, and you can't see him because of the banner, but there's a car here. So two of the leaders took each other out. These two took each other out, and I was like, bingo, four free positions, and bam, that one impact broke my wheel and gave me a 10-minute pit stop. These two guys, absolutely fine. The guy that caused all of that only spun, and I would have had 4 free positions if it wasn't for that. But that one guy that caused it, all that happened to him was he spun, and I end up with a 10-minute pit stop.
Wait, what race is this? Is this the Mazda Cup or is it SimLab?
This is the advanced Mazda. Like, this is just my luck, honestly.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, nothing else can be said. That was your luck.
Like, I was saying on stream, like, this is why I'm not streaming as much at the moment, because this has been my luck for the past month. It's not even fun to watch anymore.
And if you don't believe him, I can vouch for that. That has been his luck.
Yes, you heard that, chat. If you don't believe it, the 8K driver in the chat has watched me get killed.
Like, sometimes he does stupid things, but a lot of times it's Cody luck. That's what we call it.
Just taking
Do
it.
you know that John hit 6K today?
Sorry?
John hit 6K today.
I'm not surprised. He does like 20 races a day.
Madman.
I mean...
Oh man, I got the scare of my life. I logged into Iracing and it said you've been promoted, and I saw a B license, but it's my oval license.
I mean, I looked at my... Look at his...
Jesus Christ, I got...
stats, right? In sports car,
Dryer.
he's done 101 races. But I mean, this is just today. He's
what's annoying?
done... In today, he's done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8... Yeah, 8 races today. Like, I can't keep up with that.
John?
Yeah. The amount of
8?
races is ridiculous.
Wow.
8 since week 13. Maybe that was some yesterday. I don't know, but in week 13, he was doing like 10 races a day. It was insane.
Yeah, I know.
Like, I just can't keep up with the amount of races he does. I gained 0.01 safety rating.
They ruined my GT4s.
What do you mean they ruined
Apparently,
yours?
they are rain ready, so they have a chance of rain in the GT4 fixed races, which is annoying, because now I can't just jump into them anymore.
I'm tempted to do Porsche Cup, but I feel like if my luck's this bad in Mazda, it's not going to be any better in Porsche Cup.
If you're scared of luck and crashes, head into Porsche Cup. At least there they are a little more aware to how to drive. Are we sure?
Sure.
They are aggressive, but I think your odds are better in a Porsche Cup than in the Mazda Cup. And it's Nettleton, which is a nice track for driving Porsche.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
I might do some of them tomorrow.
I'm tempted to do them as well, actually.
I think I'll do them tomorrow. I'll try Mazda today. If this race goes as bad as the first 3 of the season, I may not. I may just forget
It's
it.
funny. Chico made a setup for, or made a livery for the Honda TCR. And guess what the TCR is that I don't own? The Honda is the only one I don't own. So I guess I have to buy the Honda now.
Or you could save your money.
Yeah, but I
And
still have $10 on my account. So
pay for the Evo.
yeah, but that 40 euros is not gonna save it now, is it?
I don't know, but it helps.
I'm asking. I'm asking literally. Is it?
Is $10 gonna help? I don't know.
I don't know. But to be fair, I also want to buy the Acura, the BMW V8, like the GTPs. I want to buy the Honda then, of course. That's 3 cars. Is there anything else I want to buy? Oh yeah, the Aston GT4.
All I'm
4 cars,
hearing
basically
is
what
that
I
it's
wanna
gonna take you 3 years to pay off the Evo.
Probably.
You have an addiction
hope
to
I-
buying things on iRacing.
iRacing is life. Can't explain it. I honestly just enjoy driving iRacing so much that I don't even bother with any other sims anymore. I drove Rensport today, by the way, which is kind of going against what I just said like 2 seconds ago. But Rensport actually felt really nice. Like I drove Porsche Cup on a street track. The force feedback was actually really good. Like I was surprised by it.
If Rensport made their esports series open qualifier, that would be amazing.
Yeah, and I was ranked 4th in the world on that track right now.
Damn.
That Porsche Cup drives amazing. I'm telling you, the suspension, everything feels really good. Oh, I have nothing to do in. Oh, I have something to. Wait, 90 laps? No, thank you.
90 laps of what?
Gen 4 Cup over racing. Yeah, you can't call me what you want to call me, can you now? The casual feeling.
You got about 5 laps of fuel left.
Luciano
Oh, I love this.
is
Yeah,
changed
cancel himself.
from what he used to be.
No,
He's no longer the Luciano we loved. He is reverted
what-
to the dark side. I blame
You know what's
Keith
bothering
for
me right
this.
I'm actually afraid to drive iRacing right now. I just want to hop into something, but I know that I can't hop into anything anymore.
This
Because if
is
I do, I
why
mess up.
people have alt account.
Yeah, but I don't want an alternate account because I still don't own anything on this account. So imagine I have to buy it again.
Exactly.
I'm not as rich as those people that I can just manage 2 accounts a year. To be fair, I would like a second account to just try the series on, like to get the space up for the track and then go on my own account and actually exact the pace. But
I
you
think
know
that's what they
else
do.
would work? Just go into a practice session. You know, that could also just do it for me. Go to a practice session, practice 10 minutes, and then I will also be up to speed.
Eat your vegetables.
Eat my vegetables. But I'm not even sure if I wanted the vegetables today. Do I want to grind something? Oh, and it's fun that the GT Endurance series is also called SimmerCube now. I guess VRS is not paying for it anymore.
Really? I never even noticed.
Yeah, the Sprint series now the GT Sprint SimmerCube series, not the VRS anymore. That's basically.
Maybe
the
they've
thing
got
with GT.
enough
I really want the series.
enough customers. They don't need to be paying iRacing for sponsorship.
Yeah, true. Well, the amount of that John has been advertising VRS, I bet they do. I really want a new series of iRacing. Like they already have a lot of them, but I just want something fun, man. Something alternative, like classic. But I just know classic cars will die immediately in iRacing.
The Mustangs in production car. They're a classic Mustang. Not super classic, but they are old.
Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, then we have the other thing. I don't own the Mustang. I feel at this point they should make the Mustang free content.
I mean,
honestly
the amount
don't
of
see why
people
you
that
have to pay for that
own it, and it's an old car, and it's only used in production car, why'd you have to pay for it?
I
It's,
mean, they also have the Mustang Skip Bobber Challenge, which is a fixed series for Mustang only, but it's barely populated. So
This is actually going to be a really nice lap. Pole in
You know, if you look
the
at the
race I just did by 7k driver was 206.2, and I'm on for 207.3 on my first lap. It's not bad.
nice. Right, the last races of the Mustang Cup here. The last one was a strength of field of 251. With one driver. The other one was 1500 strength of field. Then 800, 800, 1200, 900, 700, 1000, 800, 1000. Those are the strength of fields in the Mustang series.
So basically everyone that has money but no driving skill.
I feel like because they're all driving alone in the server. Like these races are just done by one person. Which is quite funny.
So,
Hey Chico.
oh man.
I
So-
am on, we are on stream at the moment, Chico, so no swearing.
Difficult task.
Is this an invitation?
No, we're in
Cody,
Streamers
Cody.
Lounge.
Cody, are you gonna run some similar today? Okayama?
Nah.
I was tempted to do that one.
Oh, I ruined myself. My last race, man.
Yeah, you were gone this afternoon when I was in the chat. I came back, you were gone.
Yeah, I decided to take a little break because there was just. I was already on for like 4 races or so, and I was
Oh.
just making mistakes. And I was like, okay, this is my cue to not do another race.
To get off. Keep my sanity.
No, not necessarily keep my sanity, but I know I'll be off my own pace. So
yeah.
futile. It's not smart.
I get it.
And now my last race, I dropped it with 3 minutes to go.
Ah.
And Iracing absolutely cooked me. 1 minute to go, waiting for start. It says miss start. I was
Ow.
P2 and then I started in the pits.
How?
See, I went in and then I went out because I wanted to message P1. But I wasn't gonna overtake him early on because I just wanted to drive off, right?
Oh, you
So-
went out of the like off the track. Oh.
No, I went back into
That
the
was-
garage. Like,
Yeah, that's what I mean. You went off the track. Yeah.
well, I didn't drive.
Over pushed a bit there. That was quite a spectacular crash. We have literally 1 minute before the server opens, so there is no point. Driving at the moment.
Now, something.
Oh, that's still not bad. You'll get that back.
Well, if both races didn't end up messed up, I would have been at 2.7 now.
Yeah.
And it's just stupid.
Right. And here we go. Join the race. Hopefully not get absolutely destroyed again, because that was very frustrating for the third race in a row. So hopefully fourth time round we can avoid some of the incidents and actually have a good start to the season. Okay, ranked 11th again. Got a queue set up, ready to go.
No, no, no.
Okay.
The Lambo doesn't seem to be quite there yet.
Yeah.
So I was supposed to do a migration tomorrow, but the customer didn't.
I wonder if Mazda is rain ready. Don't actually. I'm not actually sure if it is or not. Right, how many have we got? 23 entries. And we're ranked 11th, so right in the middle. We can get a low 207 like what we did in practice there, that would be really good. Need some safety rating. 1.8 safety rating to get back into B, and then we'll need to get back to A class. I had 2.8 safety rating going into week 13, and I came out of it with 1.2, which demoted me from B class because I'd lost my A class, and I had at 2.8, so almost a season promotion, and then they were the 10-minute races. So if you had a bad 10-minute race, you lost 0.6, but if you had a good one, you gained 0.1. So it was just my I rating and my safety rating, sorry, just tanked, which was very frustrating. Right, let's see what we can do in quali. I needed to focus for quali, so I deafened myself. I on deafen after quali. Just need a low 207. Thanks, Oceano. Just need a low 207, like I did in that free practice server. That should put us in the top 10. .208.0 put us P13 in the last one, and we were doing 206.8s in race base, just because the slipstream is absolutely insane. And that's what I was saying, like, as soon as you lose the train, if you don't stay with that train, you just lose so many positions. I had it the other day, there was one car who was just dive-bombing me so much, and there was like 20 minutes to go, so I was like, okay, you go past, and I'll bump draft you, and we'll catch the cars up in front. And he was just defending every single corner, and I'm like, I'm trying to work together. I was flashing my lights on the straight and bump drafting him to like tell him to just push, stop defending, and he just kept holding the inside line. And then in the end, I had a crash with another car. But because of all his defending, he went from being on the bumper of the top 5 to 12 seconds behind in a matter of a few laps. Just because as soon as you started battling, you lost time. And as soon as you lose the slipstream, you can't catch up. So you've got to stay with the cars at the front. Because otherwise you just fall behind as soon as you lose that slipstream. Okay, that's a good banker lap. 207 low. .206.8 is pole right now, so let's really push the second lap. This lap's not going to be it. Definitely not going to be it. 2 tenths down, tried to over push a bit. I'm just going to keep driving for the safety rating. Not sure how much we're going to drop down when everyone improves on their second lap. But yeah, I messed up the chicane and tried to overpush a bit. Just drive to the end of this lap. I'm going to nip to the bathroom before the next one. Yeah, before the next session for the race. So I'll just park the car here. That's annoying. Just spin the chicane. Right. Back in a minute. See how far we drop down. Hopefully not too much. Ah, we dropped down quite a bit. 7th to 11th, that's annoying. Man, half a tenth would have put me up 2 positions. 4 tenths would have put me from P11 to P6. Oh well. 6 tenths improvement from the last one. And we'll just have to really work on it next time.
The estimated SOF is 3,096. Tight field today, look for opportunity. Half the field is on the grid.
Definitely got the correct feel. See what we can do this time. Last time we did what we could and tried to be safe. It was just we couldn't avoid that crash, so hopefully we don't have any more incidents.
5 cars left to grid. Still waiting on 2 cars to grid. Waiting on the final car to grid. Green flag, green flag.
Good start as always with the double clutch.
Car on your left. Still there, hold your line.
Everyone uses double clutch in open wheels, but no one uses it
To the right.
in Mazda, but it works in Mazda.
Keep to the right. Still there, hold your line. Clear. Right side. Stay on the left. Keep to the left. Clear. Car right. Still there, hold your line. Still there. Clear. Right side. Stay on the left. Still there. Clear. Right side.
Man,
Still there.
that
hold
car in front of me just braked so early. Guy behind just completely dive-bombed me because I had to brake so early. That was frustrating. Just completely gave away that position.
the line. Car right. There's an incident behind. Keep to the left. Stay on the left. Keep to the left. Clear on the right. Left side. Still there, hold your line. Still there, hold your line. You're in the top 10. Clear. Right side. Clear on the right.
Trying to get past this yellow car because it doesn't seem to be as fast as the train in front. Well, that could have taken us both out. That late move to the inside, if I hadn't backed out. Man, he likes to dive bomb that corner, like. The exact same thing he did to me.
Car on your left. Still there, hold your line. Clear on the left. Still there. Still there, hold your line. Still there.
is letting the top 8 pull away, guys.
On the left.
What are we doing?
Keep to the left. Stay on the left.
Just letting that top 8 train pull away massively now. They are gone. Won't be catching them. Not fighting like this.
Keep to the left.
No, why are you giving him slipstream? I've just bump drafted you and
Clear on the right. Right side.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm not doing this.
Optional repairs are 1 minute 40 seconds. We can repair most of the damage.
This is happening every race now. This is just 4 races in a row. Like where's the next race? It's Portugal. Well, long story short, we're definitely not racing Mazda, because this is just ridiculous. I think what I'll do is I will leave the stream for tonight. I'm just going to go and practice another series, and then say Friday we'll do some streaming, and yeah, that's what we'll do. Yeah, I'm going to practice another series, get some practice with that, and then we will do some other series for the rest of the season. I don't think we'll be doing Mazda again, because stupid stuff like that is just happening far too often. It really is. So that's what we'll do. We'll tonight I'll just practice some other series, and then we'll do some more streaming. I won't be able to stream tomorrow, but we'll be streaming on Friday, and most likely Sunday and Monday as well. But I do apologise, guys, for that stream, but I'm not going to continue racing when that is happening. So, because it's just we're just losing Iracing. But yeah, the next stream should hopefully be on Friday, and then Sunday and Monday, and I will find another series we can do for the time being. But I do apologise about that, guys. But when we'll be back, we'll have a better series to do. As always, guys,